question is, how did we get here? And what I want you to know is you didn't just show up and then Robert does his thing for 11 weeks. Behind all of this has been one person, okay? And I want to thank him today publicly, and that's been Russell Rainey, okay? And just to give a perspective of the work he's done, here we are sitting at Starbucks having this idea about a year and a half ago, and then it then leads to, okay, well, if we were going to do this, how are we going to do it? We need to find some table leaders. He found the table leaders. We need to find a place we can meet. He found the place we can meet. He needs to negotiate with the Crown Plaza to get us a good deal so we could get the meeting room free, and for a breakfast charge, you could eat breakfast and we could cash out at zero. Okay, so nobody made money, nobody got paid. It was a freebie with the breakfast, although the burritos didn't score very high. Okay, but the point is, we got to meet in a place, okay, that we didn't pay for, wasn't charged to you, and that kind of thing, and you got invited, and for some of you, some guys even paid for your breakfast. But all of that was negotiated by Russell. Then we had to have something where we could show slides on the screen. Well, they don't have the mechanics to do that. So Russell, being the technician, went out, found that stuff, bought it, and it's expensive, and here it is running at a state-of-the-art way. Okay, so you can see PowerPoints. Then I do my talks, and I've got PowerPoints I want to put up. And I used to have a staff at the church of about 15 who did all that stuff. I don't have a staff. I got nobody. I got my dog and me. Okay? But I can call Russell and tell him what I want. And let me tell you, he's a genius in doing that kind of stuff, and he would do that every week. He'd get up at 3:30, finish up the PowerPoints. Then we had handouts. Who does the handouts? Russell does the handouts. Okay? And listen, I'm just starting. There's 100 other things that he's done. So I just wanted you to know I appreciate what he's doing. And Russell's on a new life quest himself, and that is he would like to do more of this, and he would like me to help him do more of it, which I'm a freebie. I'd like to do more of it, but here's all I want you to know. I can't do anything without Russell, because I couldn't do any of the things I just told you. So we're going to talk about some things we might do, but in doing all that together, there was some other considerable cost behind getting the equipment, printing the things, doing all that. And there were some men in this room who stepped up to help financially support Russell to make that happen. Okay? And they did that graciously because they wanted it to happen. If we go on in the future and do other things, which I would like to do, I need Russell, but for Russell to be there, he's going to need some financial help. Okay? And so all I would say to you, and you can just listen today, and this is not a fundraiser, but I do want you to know this. If you would have interest in the future of doing more of these kind of things and different varieties of these kind of things, then you might just let Russell know, hey, I'd be interested in helping out with that. And we would be very excited to do that. And if he talked to you about it, just give him an ear and graciously think, if we want to reach men in a different way in the city, outside the church, then there's got to be some financial support to do that. Okay? Not for me, but for Russell and all the administrative helps and how-tos that he graciously brings. And let me tell you, it's fun to yoke up with this guy. He's a good man.